Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back to everybody to Loving It on Keto. Ooh, yesterday, totally unexpected. I want to remind everybody, and for those of you who are new, we are doing a clean and simple keto challenge for June. This is a protocol where it does a mix of intermittent fasting, moving your body, taking walks, and then we also have a clean and simple do's and don'ts with the clean and simple food choices and the things that we need to do in order to make our bodies drop the weight. So these two go in tandem. Today is an 18-hour fast or 6-hour eating window. 2 meals, no snacks, move your body. For those of you who are new and for those of you who have returned, yes, my mom fell yesterday. We got a call from the Life Alert and met the paramedics and the firemen over at my mom's house. My mom fell, and she fell hard. She has hard cement floors in her house. She twisted and fell. She has 2 hip replacements, 2 knee replacements, and she's at 89. So she was also in pain when she fell, hit her head, the whole shebang. So the paramedics took her to the closest ER, which is thankfully right down the street from us. It's St. Joseph's Hospital. It's about 2 miles away from us. And they said that the challenge was that, they wanted her to get up to see if she could move, and she couldn't. She was in too much pain. So they transported her, and I needed to follow her. I had my wings in the oven. Mom had just fed her dog and hadn't put her dog out yet. So Harry stayed home. He watched our chicken. Then he took that out. He went over, put Ida out, fed her, and did all those things while I took care of Mom. All of the ERs in the local area were full, and they were rerouting people. So when we got there, it was a hurry up and wait situation. They triaged her originally, then they brought her to the waiting room, along with every other sick person in the world that was there.
Oh,
there was no chair 6 feet distance or anything. Mom and I were in a corner and tried to stay as far away from all the sick people that were hacking and coughing and everything else. And she was there for almost 9 hours. They triaged her initially, then we waited 2.5 hours to be seen. And then when I got to go with her to that part, and then they said they were going to order tests such as a full CAT scan because of her hips, her knees, her head, her neck, and those kinds of things, and they wouldn't let me stay where she was. So at first, when they brought her in by ambulance, they wouldn't let me in that part of the hospital. So I asked where people that weren't sick could wait, and she said out in your car. So I went out in my car, and she said it would be about 20 to 30 minutes. So I waited 25 minutes and contacted my sister and my daughter and everybody else, let them know what happened. So went back in. They had triaged her, had her all set up in the waiting room along with every other person in town. And then when they were gonna get her ready to do her CAT scan and everything else, I had to leave. So I decided to go home. I gave them my number. I said if they could call me after she got done with her tests and let me know. They left her walker, so she had no way of ambulating or walking anywhere. So anyway, came home. Finally got a call, went back to the hospital. They put her in a room for observation while they were waiting for the results of all the tests and everything. And the interesting thing is when the PA came in, the physician's assistant, to tell her her results, they said, well, you don't have any new breaks. And I was like, breaks? What do you mean new breaks? Because we knew she had a broken hip, but evidently, one of the times she's fallen, which she's fallen many, many, many times, she must have broke something in her coccyx region and broke a bone, and I don't know which bone it was, but anyway. Long story short, it's a long story. Harry's
you did not
arm's
do a long,
dying.
short
I'm
story.
sorry, Harry, I'm sorry. Mom is home. They made sure she could walk. They made sure she wasn't dizzy. Any of those things. She's got knots and bruises and all of those things. So I took her home, got her set up, called her this morning. I'm going to go pick her up later, bring her over here. I'm going to check her backside, look for bruising, all that good stuff. But she's sore today. She's in pain today in several areas. She sounds like she's not feeling well at all. So I'm bringing her over here. Anyway, you guys, we stayed perfectly keto. And just so you know, everything you do the day before and sometimes 2 days after, stress in your life. Yes, indeed. Lack of sleep. Yes, indeed. I did not go to work today. Harry and I slept in because we didn't get to bed till almost 3 a.m. We slept till 10:30-ish. So, you guys, what did we have to eat yesterday? Well, let me share. I had roast beef. 2 ounces roast beef. I have 4 ounces of turkey breast. I rolled them up. I put alfalfa sprouts in the middle. I put some chèvre cheese in the middle of those and had roll-ups. I had a cup of field green salad with an ounce of feta cheese. Oh, and I put an ounce of the horseradish cheddar in the roast beef. So I had a lot of cheese yesterday. Didn't realize why my hands were hurting until I realized I had chèvre cheese, feta cheese, and cheddar cheese yesterday, you guys. We had chicken wings when I got home from the hospital. I was starving and wanted something to eat, and I had 3 tablespoons Jehu's barbecue sauce with mine. I had collagen yesterday at work, MCT oil with 4 tablespoons KETO creamer. Had a total of 8% carbs for a total of 19 grams, 52% fat for a total of 59 grams, 40% protein for 101 grams, and I had lower calories, 1,028. You guys, I ate my chicken wings so late, and then I had to stay up because I needed to let them digest. I need to relax. I need to calm my brain, all those good things. Harry had 2 slices of the boar's head London broil roast beef with an ounce of the horseradish cheddar rolled up with a tablespoon of mustard. He ended up having 14 chicken wings, 2 scoops of collagen, 4 tablespoons KETO creamer. He had very low calories yesterday. 1% carbs for a total of 2 grams, 35% fat for a total of 32 grams, 64% protein for 131 grams. He had a good protein for the amount of calories, but only 824.
Not really. That wasn't even my
No.
my BMI or whatever the hell you call it.
Your lean body mass.
My lean body mass. It was
LBM.
below that.
So you guys, I went up 0.6 of a point. Harry went down 0.2 of a point. So he still went down, but I know mine was, I had a lot of alfalfa sprouts, I had a salad, and I had 4 different kinds of cheeses.
You basically had a chef salad.
Yes, and last night, by the time trying to get Mom to the hospital and working with things, my hands started bothering me, so I got to cut out the cheese. Anyway, Harry, let's go to the big board. Hey, Happy Harry, how's it going?
Pretty good. I keep going down, which is really good. I didn't think I would today because that's why I didn't eat a whole lot, but I did have 14 chicken wings.
Yes, you did.
You know, and that pretty much saved me on the protein side.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Even though it was still low, it's still below my LBM.
But it was pretty close.
Yeah, it's still below, and the calories are extremely low.
So we need to pick that up today.
I think what saved me was the having very low carbohydrates.
Yep,
and
I agree.
Low fat. That's, I think, what saved me and what allowed me to lose the 2 tenths.
And you shared with me the amount of cheeses that I had,
right.
And the lettuce
and, I said,
and alfalfa.
Right, that you're having way too much cheese and way too much lettuce.
Yep. So.
And it's water. You know that. It's not weight.
Well, I know.
You can't gain weight on 1,025 calories. You just can't do it. Your body uses more than that just to exist.
Right.
So it's water weight, but it's still water weight and it's still there. Now it's probably sitting in your gut right here, right? Okay, so anyways, that's really about it. I mean, I just keep going down. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have gone down every single day. This is my 8th day. So yeah, but I'm really I'm really watching what I'm
Yes,
eating.
you are.
I mean, I'm like really
Clean and simple.
I mean, yesterday, if you guys watched yesterday, you saw that I made 2 roll-ups. I would have normally had 4. And I would have had probably 4 slices of that cheese. I didn't do that because I didn't know what that cheese would do. I was worried about the cheese. I wasn't really too worried about the meat side of it. But then again, I started looking at it. And when I looked at it, I could see there was pink water in there. So they had filled that meat with something, because that usually means it's a preservative and
salt water, sodium.
Salt water in there. So they were using bad salts. So I'm glad I only had the 2 slices and the half a piece of cheese. Well, I had 1 full piece of cheese. I put
you had
half
an
in
ounce
each
of
one.
cheese.
Yeah, I put a half in each one. So I think if I would have went ahead and had what I normally had, you'd be seeing a plus over here, not a minus today.
And I didn't realize how much cheese I used until I saw it, on the board.
Yeah.
Because I had the chevre, I had a tablespoon in each roll-up. I had an ounce of feta cheese on my salad part, and then on each turkey roll-up. And then on the beef roll-up, I had a slice of the cheddar horseradish cheese. So that was way too much cheese for me. And my hands last night, bothered me. So I know that cheese inflames me. Am I going to get rid of cheese altogether? No. Am I going to use it sparingly? Yes. And I shouldn't have had so much. It tends to build up. Of course, I was stressed yesterday too because of everything. But you know what I am? I'll tell you. I'm very thankful I cleaned my cupboards and I had no sweets, no treats, no keto treats, no pork rinds, because I am an emotional eater and I was so emotional last night. You could pull me off the ceiling, pry me off the ceiling, and all I wanted to do was eat. You'll feel better.
Oh, yeah.
I was raised to be an emotional eater.
Oh, I think we all were.
My parents always eat, you'll feel better.
Oh, yeah.
I'd go to the dentist or the doctor and we'd stop by and get a malt or a shake to eat as a reward for being so good at the doctor or the dentist. It was eat, you'll feel better. If there's a win or a congratulatory or a celebration, eat. We ate, we used food for everything. So the first thing I wanted was something sweet. I wanted chocolate. I wanted, all the things. And all I did was come home and have chicken wings. Now, I did use more G. Hughes barbecue sauce than I normally would have because it was sweet. And it took the bite away from my brain doing that. So, I'm really thankful I had nothing in the cupboards. And it was so late at night, I couldn't make ice cream. It was really late. Or early this morning, whichever one you want to talk about.
12:30.
Well, no, it was closer to 1 o'clock. And then we stayed up till 3 because I wanted to eat and everything else. So it blew the fasting part of it, although it is 1 o'clock today. So, it is what it is. But something I want to do today, I am very hungry. And so I am making us banana protein pancakes to break our fast.
Yeah.
I want it. I want that sweetness. I want that fullness. And I'm making a double batch. So if you guys come back, we'll make some banana protein pancakes. Okay, I've got 4 ounces of my cream cheese. Let me get this off. It's been sitting out on the, oops, sorry, honey. It's been sitting out on the counter. I just want to get it a little bit softer in just a minute, but let me move this out of the way. I am doubling the batch. We each want 6 pancakes.
Yes, definitely. Especially banana.
Especially banana, Harry said. So, let's get started.
I love banana. My body doesn't like bananas.
Well, bananas, that's different than...
Eating real bananas, I have a real problem.
You can eat one once in a while.
Yeah.
But you can't eat one every day.
Yeah. Because what happens, my tongue breaks out in little
bumps.
So
I'm making a double batch, so I need 8 eggs. Each batch would be 4 eggs. So I'm making 8 eggs. So we'll each have 4.
So it's 1 egg per 2 pancakes? Is that how it works out? Did I just
1 package or scoop of keto chow, I put 4 eggs in.
Okay.
That's a meal.
We'll leave it at that.
That's a meal. 2, 4, 6. You can't talk to me while I'm doing this, Shinsky. I cannot be responsible for boo-booing a recipe because you're asking me questions. Let me throw this away. Okay, now I want to make it sweeter, so I'm using English toffee stevia drops.
How many drops?
I'm just doing half and half again, so a whole dropper full.
Okay.
It says 5 to 7 drops is a serving, so that's what I'm doing. I am gonna mix my eggs up. Did I put cinnamon on ours before?
On the,
I want to melt my
it's good for the ice cream.
cream cheese, so I've got 15-second countdown on that.
I don't know, it might be pretty good in there. But
Well, I want to kind of
I
save
like
it
it
for
with
my
the ice
pudding
cream.
and
Oh,
my pudding
is that what
because
it is, the pudding?
tastes like Nilla wafers when I do that.
yeah, it does.
Okay. So, got my softened cream cheese. And you guys can put this in a blender. You guys can use an emulsion blender, stick blender, or just a whisk like I'm using. Either way, whichever way works for you guys. So I'm just gonna whip this into here and beat it in. Honey, I have hard enough time with my hands today, babe.
I found that if I point the
You know,
camera at
I've-
Wendy, she doesn't give me dirty looks.
I'm thinking because my hand's not working very well to beat it, I'm gonna put it in my blender real quick.
Okay.
So my hands are sore today. My hands are sore today. So I think I'm gonna put it in here and make it easy on myself.
Yeah, this thing's easy to clean.
Yes, it is. If you guys have hand issues, you guys might want to use something that's electric to mix your stuff with,
Or your husband.
or your husband.
Or whoever.
Want to just let that mix a minute. So, I want to put less than 1/4 of a teaspoon or 1/4 of a teaspoon, depending on how fluffy you want your pancakes.
Well, what is that?
It's a little less than 1/4 of a teaspoon.
But what is it?
It's baking powder, Harry. Move. Get the potatoes out of your ears.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I got my hearing things in.
Your hearing aids, I know. Now I'm going to put a little bit of water to keep it flowing. I have a whole cup. I'll probably use about 1/2 of a cup. That thickened it pretty quick. I want pancake consistency, so that's 1/2 of a cup. So let me check that out real quick here. That's a little thick. I blend my water. Always put the lid on so it doesn't pop.
Yes, because we've had this problem before.
There. I'm thinking that'll be a good. Now, I'm taking my stove. I have a teaspoon, a little over a teaspoon of butter. I'm going to melt that. That looks pretty dang good. That smells
Does
banana.
it smell? Let me smell it.
Oh, yeah. Smell that. See that, you guys?
God, that smells just like, you know what it reminds me of? Banana pudding. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you guys know what banana pudding smells like, that's exactly what we just smelled right there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I am melting the butter in the pan. So the first whole batch will be Harry's. He'll get 2 batches. He'll get about 6 pancakes each. Let me get the pancake flipper. He'll get about 6, and then I'll get 6.
Why'd you do 3 and 3? That way we both get to eat at the same time.
Okay, can I put these away while I'm waiting for the butter to melt? These are very filling too, you guys. So, and it's gonna hit that sweet spot that I've been craving. The each will fill better, but I'm replacing that with a good nutritious meal. And you guys, if you don't have keto chow, you don't like keto chow, use the protein powder or mixture of your choice, and then use the water or nut milk or whatever liquid you use. You have to kind of judge that accordingly to your mix that you use. We love keto chow. This is a total meal replacement, so we're having a meal today. So
you need one of them fancy pancake things.
yes, I do.
Now, you gonna talk about how you ordered yourself a skillet today?
Yes. You guys, we couldn't find my camping skillet. I think it stayed in Washington State.
Yeah.
So I ordered one, and we will share you guys that when we get it. I ordered the one that's got the ceramic, non-stick ceramic, and it's on a long, you know, for pancakes and stuff, and to take camping with us. Sorry, these are long linear pancakes, but that's the way I've got to put them in.
Oh, kidney pancakes.
For room. So you guys cook them just the same way you would any other pancake. You just want to make sure that you get the bubbles and the sides going. Once the sides start cooking and you get the bubbles, you flip them. So we'll come back when it's pancakes. Okay, let's see if I can flip this. Please don't let me burn my hand because you're too close to me.
No, I'm not. Man, those are hard to flip.
That's why I need a skillet.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it worked.
Yeah, that's why I need a skillet though.
Yeah, I really do badly.
Yeah, I do. I set this up there so that it would be out of my way. So I'm just gonna, oh, it's got some.
So now, all of a sudden, I got hungry.
Did you? Because you smelled the pancakes.
Yeah, I smelled the pancakes. As soon as I smelled
So you
the
guys,
pancakes,
after this one's done, we're gonna go ahead and close it out for this segment once I share the pancakes with you guys so we can eat.
That's a good idea.
Because they've seen it, they know how it's made, and I'll have you taste it. I'll have you do a taste test, Harry.
We got any syrup?
Yes, we do.
How you they're done?
Because I am a master pancake person from way back. Ooh, look at those.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Let me get this going here real quick for my pancakes.
Next batch.
Next batch. Uh-oh.
You're gonna touch each other. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not.
Okay. Here, let's come over here real quick, Harry, because I'm going to have you taste test. Put some Walden's pancake syrup on here.
Oh, look at that, man.
Okay, and I'll trade places with you. Okay, Harry, pick up your plate so we can see it. Show us your pancakes.
See?
Oh my gosh, look how yummy those are.
I bite right here. Mmm, banana. Oh yeah, banana.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. With the
Tastes like
maple
banana?
on it?
Yeah, banana bread.
Oh yeah, it's like somebody took a banana and dipped it in there. Ooh, that's really good.
Are they fluffy?
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I gotta flip the other
Oh,
one.
they're thin. They're kind of thin,
I
but...
have to flip the other ones.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm gonna take this one out. Put this one on top. We'll just keep stacking them up for you, Harry. I'm gonna put that over there so it doesn't burn. Gotta have to change out
No,
the
we're
butter.
supposed to be doing like 3 and 3.
No. There we go. Banana pancakes, protein style.
So we get the biggest stack.
Yum. Hi, Sal. What you doing? She says, I heard the word chicken wings and I had to come and see. Yes, we all took an hour nap because we were all exhausted. And we are going to have leftover chicken wings. I'm glad I made a lot. So I have got my Italian ones. Last night we had the lemon pepper chicken ones. I've got a ton of the Italian. So I'm just going to put them in here. I'm just going to put a bunch in here and get them heated up. And that's basically what we are having, you guys. Mom wants ice cream. I promised her ice cream. So we are gonna have some ice cream too. Just gonna heat these guys up. Since I'm just heating them up, I'm gonna put them in like that.
See, Wendy counts that as 2 chicken wings.
Yes, I do.
Because
that's a drummy
drum
and a flat.
and a wing.
So that's how I count them, you guys. So we are having chicken wings, and then we are having some, I want keto chow macchiato. I want it to be a sweet comfort food day for me. So
That's
that
fine. Yeah, I like that.
I love this. Grandma loved it. She loved this flavor. Anyway, here, let me put these in the dishwasher. And you guys will come back when it's chicken wings. It's chicken wings. Yes, indeed. I got my caramel macchiato ready to go into the ice cream maker. Yeah. And I'm going to do 4 for me, 4 for Harry, and then we'll put more in. Let me put more in. Get you some lemon chicken ones.
Yeah.
They're good. There we go. And then we got 4 left. You can have these for lunch.
Oh, you can take them to lunch
Here,
too, you know.
I can, but then I have to, it's all greasy and it's hard to eat when I'm wearing,
right.
you know.
Yeah.
That's the issue. I may have to take a beef bowl. I'll take a beef bowl. So let me get these in.
Why don't you have roll-ups and a salad, Wendy?
Because I think we ate all the stuff that goes into that. So, caramel macchiato needs nothing but water.
Oh, I know, man.
And
it doesn't need any help.
No, it does not. I put water in it and avocado oil. That's what I use.
Yeah, we don't use almond anything around here.
No, because it flares up my inflammation.
Yeah.
And it causes you not to lose weight.
Right.
So. But you're allergic to walnuts and sensitive to pecans, so I think you have a tree nut allergy overall.
Yeah.
So let me put this right here. Let me get this in here. Let me put this like this. I'm gonna have some G-Hughes. Harry wants his horseradish. Let me get this in here and ready to go.
You want me to do that?
I think I can. Let me see if I can do it. Anyway, you guys, before I plug this in, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight. We are having chicken wings and caramel macchiato ice cream. And Harry's going to have a total of 7 double or 14, and I'm gonna have 8, you guys.
Which is 4.
Yeah, which is 4. So, God, they smell good. Yes, indeed they do. Anyway, you guys, it's been a super simple, easy keto day for us.
Because we're both like tired.
Really mentally needed just a break. I needed that sweetness of those pancakes, which were delicious. Let me tell you, those things are filling.
Oh yeah.
They are extremely filling and delicious. Anyway, you guys, tomorrow is a 16-hour fast or 8-hour eating window. Eat 2 meals, move your body. If you guys like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Is that your phone or my phone?
It's mine, but it's but that's a bell I don't recognize. So
Okay, well, say good night, Sally.
It's a
say
somebody
good
trying
night,
to sell me
Sally.
something.
Say good night. Good night. Good girl.